Hello there guys, yes you've guessed it, it's time for another episode of Roller Coaster of the Week here on the Theme Park Worldwide YouTube channel. We've had a great week on the channel, I'm sure you've seen. We've had lots of videos, the awesome John Worley documentary. If you've not seen it, go and check it out. There's a link in the description, just down there somewhere. But yes, as you can also see down there, about there, the actual title of this video is The Smiler. Now a lot of people have asked me, why have you done The Smiler as Roller Coaster of the Week? The reason is, I thought, you know, we've talked a lot about the Smiler. I didn't want to do it too early on once the Smiler opened. Now it's been open a couple of months. Let's have Roller Coaster of the Week, the Smiler. I'll mention a few things. £18 million new Gerstlauer coaster. It's a bit different than the conventional Eurofighter. It has got the vertical lift, no vertical drop. And then obviously it's got some different style trains as well, not just your standard Eurofighter trains. It's basically sort of like having two together, but in another way it's not, because that's how it sort of looks. However, when you get a lot more into the detail of it, it's not just two trains bashed together at all. There's lots of different changes, there's lots of stuff on the back of the seats, new railings and stuff as well, which makes it a little bit different for Gerstlauer. First time they've done this, and so it looks really good. Yeah, the Smiler, it opened back in May, on the very last day of May to be precise. We were there on the first public train, sure you'll remember all the hype for that. It was awesome, we came off, thought it was a brilliant coaster. Obviously the Smiler has had a few sort of issues with reliability and that, but things seem to have calmed down a bit recently. And it's a really good ride, the guests are absolutely loving it. And so do we here at Theme Park Worldwide. It's the world's first 14 looping roller coaster, that's its main sort of what it is. However, I don't think lots of loops make a good coaster. However, with the Smiler, it does seem that way. You know, they've put lots of inversions together, and there's not really any transition points. It all just goes inversion to inversion. There's not like any, you know, transitions, helixes or anything. It's literally straight. Let's get on with the inversions. And very cleverly designed. John Worley had a part of the design of that, as you can see if you watch the documentaries. You've got some very interesting stuff to say about the Smiler and some of the other rides like Megaphobia at Oakwood, some of the others as well. But yeah, it's got the theme of Marmalisation. They had the Sanctuary Maze, all the sort of Smiler face like that appeared all around Alton Towers at Scarefest last year for the Sanctuary, and of course the build up for the new ride. And then there we go, the Smiler opened, brilliant reviews, and there it is. So let's give the Smiler some ratings, very interesting. Now, family rating, not a family coaster at all, it's very thrilling, 14 loops. We're going to give it a family rating of 2 TPW thumbs up. Now, thrill rating, it's a very thrilling ride. You know, you can't really get much more thrilling, you do feel very, very dizzy on it. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. I'm going to give it a thrill rating of 5 TPW thumbs up. We do think it's very thrilling. Not as intense as Nemesis, but it's very thrilling. So we'll give it a 5. Just. It was on the 4, but it just got pushed to a 5. Theming rating. The Marmaliser, the big piece of scenery, really good. Some parts of the station's really nice. Like I don't know if you've ever seen. Here's a tip: if you ever, well, when you're waiting to go in the baggage area, look up at the baggage area. You'll see there's some painting rolls where they've sort of hung them up. It looks really good. Station, I'm not a fan of on the exterior and stuff. Theming rating out of 5, I'm going to give it 3 TPW thumbs up. Obviously, you got the 5 mind manipulating effects, which are great. I was liked a little bit more around it really. Which gives the Smiler an overall rating at Alton Towers Resort of 4 TPW thumbs up. That's all for Roller Coaster of the Week. Tune in on Monday for Theme Park Worldwide, the show, and have a great weekend. See you later, folks.